Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my part 2 of my question and answer video. I'm going to be using some of the questions from my last video, just so you know, just one of them, I think, yeah. Um, but yeah, first of all, I'd like to apologize, I'm only rune crafting right now. I haven't been able to do anything like this whole week, so I actually pre-recorded this video, but it wasn't as good as I wanted to be. I just did it right after my other Slayer task. So I figured I'd recreate it just to change up the background a little bit. And I am right now, let's see, about 20k from 88 runecrafting, so I might even add that in at the end here. So anyways, guys, I'll start off really quick since my last video took a lot longer than I expected. Anyway, so first question by Ballistic Gamer. He said, how did you find out about RuneScape? Alright, so first of all, this was around, I think, 2006, 2007, somewhere around that time period. And what happened was I came home from school, and I used to be at my grandma's house a lot of the time since, well, my parents were divorced or whatever, but we just went over to grandma's house a lot because our dad was working like constantly, so we never got to see him there. We never had anyone like with us, so we would always be at our grandma's house, so I remember that specifically. And I walked in after school, and my older brother, Colton, who doesn't play anymore. Actually, no one else in my family plays RuneScape anymore but me. Um, but yeah, he was playing RuneScape, and I was like, "What is that?" Because you know what, when you're a little kid, you see a game that you've never played before, and he was having a lot of fun. Like he was killing, I think, cows or some shit. And I was like, that looks fun as hell. What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm playing a game called RuneScape." So basically, he's like, "Oh, can I make an account?" And eventually we started to, oh shit, fuck. Oh god, okay, they're different levels. Um yeah, so basically what happened is I made an account, and I actually didn't know how to spell my password for the longest time, so I had to make my older brother spell it for me. Because he was a lot older than me at the time. He's like 2 years older than me or some shit. But anyways, he was in like third grade at the time. I don't even remember how old I was when I started. But yeah, I've been playing for about 6 to 7 years, or my count's been made for about that long. And the first time I played is, yeah, in I think 2006. I'm really bad with dates. I know some people are really good with dates, but I'm really bad with that stuff. So I apologize, but just so you guys understand the kind of time frame of how long I've known and played RuneScape. So one second, guys. I'll be right back with my next question. Alright guys, so first question or second question of the video by Fat Nooblet. He has a fuck ton of questions, so I'm just gonna pop it up every time I talk about a new one. Basically, first question: where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Alright, I this question took me forever to answer the first time. Um, so in 5 years, I plan on living in Florida, obviously, since I plan on moving there for the majority of my life, if I don't decide to move somewhere else. And I will be significantly better at parkour, and I'll have probably gotten into YouTube a lot more. Not necessarily, I'm not sure if I'm going to stick to RuneScape YouTube videos, but regardless, I'll be making YouTube videos either way. So I'll have an okay following on for my parkour and free running, because I'm going to for sure take that seriously. And depending on if I go to college or not, I'll either be out of college or on fresh or on what's it, senior year, because I'm either going to be taking get my AA, which is a 2-year college degree, for whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm not quite sure yet. And I'll probably be working a job, hopefully have a girlfriend. I'm not positive. Again, I don't know how that shit works out. Like, it's really hard to decide things like that. Like, oh, I'm just gonna go get a girlfriend. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. It just kind of happens. So, 5 years, I guess. Hopefully, I plan on being a lot better at parkour and free running. I maybe will have my college degree by then. I'm not quite positive. I don't even know what I'm going into yet. So basically, that's why it's hard to answer that question. And in 10 years, I plan on for sure having some sort of college degree, some sort of secondary schooling, and I want to be WFPF certified, or be an affiliate with WFPF, which I've talked about this before in my last video too. It's basically the NFL of parkour, and it's a very, very hard test. You have to essentially show that you're good enough to be a teacher, and once you have passed the WFPF certification, you can actually legally teach classes for money, so it can be your actual job. So I might be doing that for a job for a little bit. I'm not quite sure, but I would definitely like to do that for a while. I will be for sure teaching classes. I already do right now. Um, Funny story. I'll talk about that later. I'm not sure if I'll get around to it in this video. But yeah, so I teach classes now, and I'm going to get much better at it. I need to, just essentially be taught how to teach. I want to teach like group classes and stuff like that too, so I have to know how to deal with a group when they don't want to do something, or there's a lot of shit I'd have to learn how to do. Like, it's different teaching and then being a good teacher, because I can teach one person and just show them how it works, and I can control that one person pretty well. But when it comes to a group of people and I'm teaching them like flips or something, that double callings or some shit that no one wants to do because it's scary, I don't know how I could get them to do that. So I'll have to learn how to do that. And that's going to be something I'll for sure learn in 10 years. And yeah, basically that's it. I mean, for sure, secondly, I'll probably have a house by then, or a house or an apartment. I'll either be living with friends or my girlfriend at that time if I have one. And yeah, that's basically that. So anyways, next question, same thing by Fat Nooblet. Any big video projects coming up? Alright, so I am doing a dual comment, or a rap battle, not a rap battle thing. It's some sort of like rap gods. I'm not, I'm sorry, I'm totally butchering the shit out of this name. But I'm doing a rap god thing with him, and not rap god like Eminem, but rap god like RuneScape gods. We're doing a rap, and it's gonna be fun as hell. And me, Fat Nooblet, one of my friends in real life, Kenny, and Tanner. I think those are all the people who are getting into it. But anyways, that's gonna be awesome. So that's a RuneScape video plan, and I'm also planning on making more, I guess, a better video idea for me project thing, esque. Uh, I am definitely planning on making parkour videos on my separate channel, so that's going to be coming into. I have a few clips of me wall running like a 12-foot wall or something like that. Wall tapping, actually, not really a wall run, because I don't like really consider it a wall run unless I actually like grab the top of a wall and then muscle up. I like that's not needed. I just consider it more of a wall run if you're actually getting on top of something. I just call it a wall tap either way, but I'll still probably call it a wall run. Anyways, yeah, so I have a few clips already saved up, but I want to make sure I have my back hooks down for sure, and a few more things. I want to get just a bunch of clips, and I can't wait till spring's over. It's almost spring break, and if it's warm on spring break, I'll for sure try to get my back hooks solid by that period of time. So yeah, that's basically all the YouTube things I have coming up, and then just basically daily, not daily commentaries, but I'll try to make a video, 2 videos, 2 to 3 videos a week. Again, if I flood you guys' box, or what's it called, inbox thing on YouTube, I'll kind of feel bad, and I also feel like the more videos I post, less views I get on each video, and I definitely prefer quality over quantity. So, anyways, next question. Who's your favorite RuneScape YouTuber? I'm going to make that into 2 questions. I'm going to try to answer it really quick, because this video is already long, but favorite YouTuber of all time right now is a fitness channel called POG, Physiques of Greatness. Chris Jones and Chris, I can't never pronounce his last name, but they're awesome. I love their fucking YouTube channel. Everything about them, I don't know, they're entertaining. They're an awesome YouTube channel. They give amazing fitness advice, and it's not just because I'm getting into fitness myself, but it's also they're entertaining people in general, and I definitely recommend, if you guys just want to watch someone who's cool as fuck. He makes like cooking videos and shit like that too, so he's just a really chill guy. So I definitely recommend, if any of you guys want to go subscribe to POG, please do that for me. And if you want, you can even say you're part of the Swole Army. I don't. That's not. That's not even a thing. But yeah, you're a Swole sub. Anyways, so yeah, that's my favorite YouTuber of all time right now. And RuneScape YouTuber, I would say for the longest time it was Elkin, but I stopped watching his videos. I mean, as a dick move as this sounds, I unsubscribed to him, not because I didn't want to subscribe to him, I didn't want to not support him, but it was basically because he was flooding he was uploading like every day, and he kept flooding my box. I didn't want to keep feeling bad about not watching his videos, so I just unsubscribed. Even though he has really great videos, I still love them. So don't get me wrong. I just unsubscribed so I didn't have to feel bad about watching his videos. But yeah, he's still an awesome guy. But my favorite RuneScape YouTuber right now, I have to go and say the Chris Archie community channel. I don't know why. I just love all those videos. They're clipped. They're a minute long. I don't have to, commit myself to a 10-minute video every time I watch it. And it's a lot easier for my schedule because I just don't have a lot of time anymore. Like, I haven't even been on RuneScape much recently. So, anyways, guys, next question. Do you even lift, Fat Nooblet? You tell me, nigga. Fuck. You tell me. Shit. Alright, next question. Um, what's your favorite RuneScape memory? Um, Alright, guys. This is going to seem like the noobiest shit you've ever seen in your life, but I'm gonna do it just because it's honest. And my favorite RuneScape memory of all time, it was actually I was in the cow. No, it wasn't Cowfield. Sorry. I was grinding my ass off, killing goblins for like literally. It felt. I think it was like a month or more, and I got up to like fucking 40 strength and like 30 something attack, like off of goblins and hour sessions a day. So it took a very long time. Um, and yeah, so I got really high stats at goblins since I was scared to move anywhere else that I wasn't comfortable with. So I grinded up like 5K in those like little GP drops that he gave you. And I found my way all the way over to Falador. I had to walk that whole way, and I got lost so many times. But I got to the shield shop in what's it called in Falador? That little shield shop where they sell stuff. And I bought a mithril kite shield, and oh my god, guys, that feeling was amazing. And it's so newbie, but oh my god, I felt so awesome because back then, if you had iron, people would follow you. Like it was so, but it was such in the beginning of the game that anyone who had any kind of money at all was like really really rich. And I saw that little thing in my inventory, and I was working for the money for that for so long. I just felt awesome having it. And then I would just like stare at my inventory with the little mithril thing right there, with the mithril kite shield right there, and I would just feel so rich. And I remember like hoping one day I'll be able to afford the adamant kite shield, or yeah, the adamant kite shield thing. And oh my god, it was such an awesome feeling. Like, it was because it was a noob. Like when you're a noob, things excite you a lot more. And it was so fun. I don't know. I can't describe it any other way, honestly. Anyways, next question, next and last question of the commentary. Um, what other games have you played or play currently? Um, all right, so pretty much the only thing I do with my time right now is I go to school, come home, I do my homework, I play RuneScape, train parkour, and then go to sleep. And obviously, like brush my teeth and shit like that and shower. But yeah, so basically, other games I play, I don't really do anything. I do, YouTube. I can consider that a hobby, but not really anything else. Um, and yeah, I guess other games I have played in the past, because I only play RuneScape right now. Other games I've played Last Chaos, which is actually the game I went to when I quit RuneScape for a little bit. And I love that game. Oh my god, it was so fun, and then they fucked it up completely. If you guys are interested in what Last Chaos is, it's an MMO. I'm not sure if it's an MMORPG. No, it's not. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I honestly don't even really know the difference between those fucking things. I always forget the two. But yeah, it was an MMO similar to RuneScape, but it was like essentially a play to win game, and I didn't mind that at the time because I had like stacks on stacks, and I would just spend it on the fucking. It was like called AP or some shit. But it was so expensive, and it wasn't even close to as fun as well, I mean, okay, it was fun, but they essentially screwed up the PvP system because you can attack anyone at any level, and its PvP was really fun. So it sucked walking in there, having your account that you worked on for like 6 months to a year straight, and then get one hit automatically by everyone else. It was just an awful PvP system, and I've always loved PKing. So having that taken away from me in a game that I try to enjoy really kind of does fuck up your day. And it just got to the point where it's like, I've spent too much money on this game. They're making stupid updates to fuck it up. I'm going back to RuneScape. And that's basically what I did there. And other games that are not PC games, I mean, I've played Steam and stuff like that too, but I've only done like The Walking Dead on that. And I've only played first season, but yeah, love that game too. But I have an Xbox too, and I used to play Call of Duty a little bit. But right now, the only thing I can really remember really enjoying on the Xbox is Borderlands, because I would always play it with friends, and I would get like a maxed out account, And I loved just the way it was, the storyline. I really like games that have like a storyline behind it. Even though I play RuneScape and it doesn't really have a storyline, but anyways, I still love it. I don't know, guys. I think it's an awesome thing. Um, and anyways, guys, uh, I hope you guys did enjoy the part two. This is the last part of this segment thing. I'll do this again later in probably a few months or something like that. If you guys have any other questions, you can still comment them down below. I don't know if I'll use them, but I will definitely, if they're good, if it's a good question, I'll remember it. I'll take a screenshot of it and stuff, and I'll use it during my next video. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe, and if you are interested, like and become a soul. Oh fuck. Become a swole sub today, and peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.